Some of the images pulled were of the first all-female veterans flight out of Midway in 2021. And the women on that flight tell me those images weren't meant to be removed, but instead treasured. It was supposed to be the image cemented into military history.
Why would they have to remove anything about women veterans?
Instead, images of Operation Her Story's first all-female flight in partnership with Honor Flight Chicago was one of nearly 26,000 images removed from the Pentagon's database.
We're going backwards.
The decision came after President Trump signed an executive order taking aim at DEI programs in the military. Rochelle Crump, one of the veterans on that all-female flight, says they had waited decades to be celebrated.
That was actually my parade. The first time I had a parade, welcome me home.
The removal of images of the flight packed with 93 women veterans is something Ginny Narcette, founder of Operation Her Story, says she's using as an opportunity to take a stand.
I see so many strong women in the military that we're not afraid to step in and say, hey, so this isn't right. Let's do something about this.
In the last week, the Pentagon also removed images of veterans such as Jackie Robinson and the Tuskegee Airmen. Some of those images were restored just days after heightened backlash. A spokesperson with Honor Flight Chicago gave ABC7 this statement explaining, "Our organization has no formal connection with the federal government or the decisions it makes, but the stories, images, and videos from that day live on proudly through every partner organization who had a hand in its execution."
It's what women in blacks and Hispanic and the code talkers all have to do today. They have to stick together and say, we belong there.
So we were counting down 1, 2, 3, like that. And then she's like, oh, I remember you.
For those like Crump, and why she says history can't be erased if there are still those willing to speak up.
But we're going to make sure that we're heard some kind of way. We're going to make sure we're heard.
Operation Her Story tells me they are already planning another all-female flight, and they're hoping to take off by next year.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.